while I was trying to figure out how I want to wire up this ignition switch, I got a package that came in, and I'll show that in a second. But what I'm gonna do is I'll put this switch in and put some toggle switches right here to run all my other things like my nitrous, my fuel pump, and my fan, my radiator fan, and all that stuff. So I think I'll put like 5 toggle switches here, and then use this toggle switch for like my nitrous button, this one for my fan, and I haven't figured out what I'm gonna use this one right here for. But the other toggle switches are gonna be for the other accessories. So that's what I got on that. We're gonna try this unboxing thing. I usually don't waste my time doing this, but here goes the amp that I ordered. So I ordered a 500 watt amp because I want to be able to run my 8-inch woofers. So this is the amp. I hope you guys can see it. I kind of angled the camera where you could see it, but it has to be like right up here. Anyway, here's the other amp. So this amp here is going to power these 8s. I believe these are the 8s in here. So this is the amp, and it's perfect size. Here's a good look at it. So that's going to be for the 2 8s I have. Now for this part, go here. Oh, here's the boost knob, and here's wires. Here's the other. Here's the boost knob. The boost knob's right here, and the wiring. And you know the directions and everything. But I was really waiting for these because I took those other 8-inch woofers because I was gonna put them in the box that I'm putting these in, and that box was made for woofers, not for mids. So okay, here's one way. Maybe this out the way. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, box in a box. I should have known that. Okay. Come out there, buddy. I'm gonna be careful opening up these boxes because I don't know if the speaker's running it or not. Okay, here's the speaker. Yeah, that's nice. So here's what the 8-inch woofers look like inside of the car. I had those 8-inch mid-range. I was gonna put those in this in the woofer box, but they're only for mid-range. They don't have no excursion, you know, like these ones do. So that's what we got there. I have it somewhat dialed in the way I want it. I have my boost gauges right here for the 3 amps, and my switch for my automatic switch for my drive and my park, my neutral and park. I got these two toggle switches right here. This one turns on the stereo, and this one puts power to the amps. And right here, like I said, this is my NOS switch, and this is my electric water pump and fan switch, and this switch is for my fuel, my automatic fuel pump. But these other 4 right here are other 3. These other 3 here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those switches yet, but they're powered. Here's the ends of them right here. So I could hook them, they're already powered, so I can hook them up to whatever switch that I don't have hooked up. Like the only switch I don't have besides my water pump, and that lead is right here. This long lead, I got them tagged. So I'll know which wire they are. But this one goes to my fuel pump. And these wires up here, these wires, they go to the ignition. But since my ignition was so jacked up, I couldn't get anything to fit. I ordered 2 ignitions for them, and I couldn't get them in. So I'm just gonna plug in through the end, plug in hot wire through there, and run everything. And I have the fuse box for the for the car, like the lights and the blinkers and shit like that. But on this one, here's how I wired it all up, and it was a headache. It still is a headache because everything's not for sure to work, and I'm gonna have to go back and troubleshoot it. But I'm gonna get it as much as I can right now, so that I don't have to. But that's what I got going on here. It's a lot of work. We got the other amp on the rack. It looks really good. This is for my mids and my highs, and it's a 4-channel amp. Not very powerful. It's like 400 watts, I believe. And this one right here is 500 watts. And this one's for the 2 8-inch woofers that are on the floor. But we finally got it right. I got the 40 amp fuse, but it's running to both of them, one here and one here. It's running to both of them. And on my Ferret, my Rockville Ferret, I got the power coming from here for the 3rd amp, which is running both of these 2. So it's running both these 2 amps, and I was worried about power just going straight to there without having a fuse on it, because that puts out a lot of amperage. So I went on ahead and put this 40 amp fuse in here for these 2. Anyway, we'll go outside and put it in the car and see how it looks. Everything's coming together really good. I like it. Well, I love it, actually. But it's all coming together. Got my amp in there. Got it wired up. Got this one wired up. Got the wires coming out to each speaker. I got the Rockville Ferret hooked up. Everything's all hooked up there. Now I just have to get my plexiglass and cut it to fit over that. And there it is right there. I'll open it, let you guys see what I gotta do. The plexiglass is gonna go over the top of it like that. And the two fans are gonna go on the two holes I cut through the plexiglass to keep it cool. So you can see everything in there, you know. We just gotta wire up the fans to keep it cool. They're both blowing in, but I have a big ass hole up under the amp where the air can blow out. So that's what we got so far. Guys, I got my carpet in and I got my center column in. Carpet's looking really good. I got my center column in pretty good. Speakers and everything all hooked up. Still got to bolt them fans down, but everything's coming along pretty good. So I'm gonna end this video right here until I get my seats in, and I'll show you some pictures of my seats. But I hope you guys are really liking this video. So far I've got 50 views on it, so you guys, I guess, are liking the stereo hookup better than the car build. So stay tuned, because I'm getting my seats in there next week. And I'm getting my steering wheel in there. So stay tuned and see what I got coming up next. I'll see you guys.